What is up guys, it is Sam here and we have just arrived in Taiwan. Well, we arrived last night into Taipei, very late, very tired after the Philippines, but we're staying in this Airbnb kind of homestay with this guy. He's giving us loads of information, loads of stuff to do, but yeah, the city is kind of giving me very Japan vibes, but so far the people are extremely friendly and we've got a lot to kind of do here, so which is going to be good. The first impressions, like, it is extremely like Japan here, but we're in like a local area, so we're not really in like the main tourist area where the big towers and stuff are. About 20 minutes outside central Taipei, but very much so Japan vibes. You know, Taiwan is really known for its food, and this is the first stop we're in. I ate it already. I couldn't drop to the camera. I was so hungry. This is just amazing. There's some beef, kind of in a pancake, cucumbers, soy sauce. So good. Some steamed buns with pork.
No,
got this thing with dumplings. No, there's steamed buns. And these things, because I'm not really too sure what they are. But anyway, gonna be good. So full after all that food. Like, it was just amazing. Honestly, it's nice to know that I'm not going to get food poisoning everywhere for once. And it only came to 5-6 euros each. We got so much, like, we're not going to have to eat for ages. The streets here are all like so busy, like high activity, and this is one of the quiet days because it's Sunday. But I don't think it's like that at night. I don't think the nightlife is huge here, unless you're going to clubs and stuff. But it's just a cool kind of vibe around. But the weather is looking a bit ominous. Thunderstorms and a lot of rain for us last night. Note to self, the weather here is extremely unstable at this time of year. They said the end of April was like when it starts getting worse into May, but today, tomorrow, not meant to be good at all. So unfortunately it's gonna be a bit hindering. So we had like lightning, thunder, everything going on a while ago, but it's dry again now. Stumbled across this like weird place. Don't already understand what it is, but kind of cool. But I'm going down this walking street that is Myanmar Street. So lots of people from Burma there. The host of the bar Airbnb recommended we go there. He's also a really great guy. He's going to bring us up to his viewpoint and everything tomorrow in the morning, which should be really good. So this is the street, the Myanmar food street. But we're here on Sunday, Easter Sunday. I think like everything is just closed. But you can see, like basically from what he was saying, like there's like Indian, there's like food from Burma, there's Thai food. It's very like multicultural around here. It has such a kind of a cool kind of vibe around the buildings and stuff. Some of them look run down and stuff, but it adds like a lot to the character of the place. Like I'm really enjoying my little walks around here. It's really cool. I never heard the smells of crispy duck and pancakes. Honestly, everywhere. And like, if you love crispy duck and pancakes, just you were sort of hang around the streets of Taipei and smell it up. You see, like, there's just like foreign kind of influenced stores and stuff like over here, which is kind of part of it. But I wish it was more open. I think I'll definitely just have to come back here another night and have a look around when everything's open.
They are not they don't proceed democratic procedure. So they dominate the Congress, the government, every strategy part. This slope is very steep.
Okay.
Originally, this is a cafe, very small cafe.
So this morning, the host of our Airbnb, Glenn, has been bringing us up this mountain very much so we can get a good view of Taipei. Yeah. Just having a look at the view here.
That's a lot of garlic.
He's delivering garlic to his friend at the moment, so we're having to stop halfway up, but we can already see a view, which is really good. I'm not sure the camera will make it out, but the day is completely different to yesterday. There in the distance you can see Taipei 101. Now we're up at like the temple where his friend he was delivering garlic to gave us one of these, and now he's making us tea. But yeah, have a look at this temple, it's pretty cool. An authentic kind of Chinese, Taiwanese temple. It's pretty cool. Up up on the mountain. Thank you, thank you.
It's on maintenance. So you can see the lane guard.
We come to the top of this mountain and we can see the whole of Taipei from up here. Absolutely amazing view from up here. My camera is not going to do it justice. The whole of the city goes all the way around here, and you can see it going all the way around here as well. So big, very impressive view from up here. And then we're going to be going into this temple, which is really cool looking. Look at that, the detail, colors, ridiculous. This guy, if you rub his beard, you get longevity. You rub the coin in his hand, you become wealthy. And you rub the staff here, and you get a promotion. So you can put a coin in here, comes out here, and then you keep the coin as a lucky charm. But it didn't work for me.
Stole it.
Three circles. Okay. So.
Three. Empowered.
Okay, now it's powerful.
It's powerful looking money.
Okay. And I keep this.
Some really cool like statues all along in glass cabinets. The detail in this temple is just amazing. This is our second viewpoint. You've got the temple there, the Taoism temple, and then the other viewpoint of the whole city. I know it's a bit misty on the camera, but you can actually see everything in person. This is like underground, you can put your name on these things. You just put your name on one of these little things. But look at this, what a strange room. Jesus. This is underneath the temple. Kind of just a record of all the names of people that visited. Wow. We've left our house now, just one thing to say, like, he introduced us to his friends, he delivered garlic, they gave us loads of fruit that we couldn't eat anymore. One thing about the Taiwanese, they're all extremely nice, extremely friendly, which is, it's nice and refreshing because you're never going to be stuck for a bit of help here. But anyway, now we are going to head into Daihua Street. I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but it's about 30 minutes on the subway, so let's go. We've arrived in more central Taipei. That we're going to now about 20-minute walk from the station to Daihua Street, so we're going to go there first, then go out to the riverbank. It's like a park there, and apparently you can have like a drink and stuff around there. So yeah, let's enjoy. It's really cool walking around the streets here, to be honest. This is really kind of wacky. There's loads of just everything. You got like a mechanic, and then you could just have a coffee shop, and I don't know. It's really it's a lot of fun. There's a park on our way to the street here. It's at night time, look really cool. Like, so you got all the lanterns going all the way along, all the way around the park. And there's like there's a temple just down there as well. But yeah, we've done our temple for today. We're gonna go to the street and see what's going on. It's like another 15 minutes away. But yeah, this is a nice little park in the middle of the city. This is the start of the Daihua Old Street, where people are just selling loads of like kind of bulk stuff, to be honest. This is what it looks like. But we're going to go onto the street now, which is just in the left hand corner up there, and see what's going on. So this is the middle. We're bang in the middle of the street, and basically this guy just kind of came up to us and talking to us, and he's like, oh yeah, go down south first and then go all the way up the other side. So we're going to follow his advice and try to find some food. The traditional stuff, like you've got like bags and bags of mushrooms. This is like the traditional market street of Taipei. So very interesting to visit down. But I'm not sure if it's actually like street food and stuff. It's more actual just like individual stores. But it's a very nice street. That's traditional kind of buildings and stuff. So Yeah. I can see why it's a tourist attraction. A little snack. Orange cream. Very good. For $20, which is, I don't know, 70p? Down the street a bit further, you also got a temple and like so many like, different types of nuts and foods and like kind of fresh food. Kind of in wholesale market, traditional kind of style. I also, because our host is like being so good to us and like getting us stuff, I got him some butter cookies that the woman made us try every single cookie that they had. Basically to, I don't know, salads. But anyway. There's a big like indoor market here as well. We walked in the door. It's basically just full of textiles. So if you're here looking for textiles, this is where you come. This indoor market that's like in this kind of mini square on Duhia Street. I still don't know how to say it. Mochi balls with strawberries in them for 100. So yeah, we're gonna go to the park now and eat them. The street, it was getting a bit smelly. Don't really know what it was, but it's, whew, it was tough work. I don't know. Really smelly. Down this road now, going down to the front, well, sort of where the parking stuff is. So, it's a good little street. All these streets have a bit of character to them here. Maybe not the nicest to look at, but they just have something about them which is always good. Dauko Cheng Dak, and there's this huge mural all along the roadway here. You've got your like little cafes, eateries and stuff all along here. And a few little boat journeys that you can go on as well, which is interesting if you want to go on it. But yeah, we're going to find somewhere nice now to eat our strawberries and have a little walk around here. And then figure out what we want to do tomorrow. Got a lot of stuff we want to check out, but yeah, I don't know. It looks cool like down there, just looking down the road there. It's like, looks sick. So here is the strawberry like mochi thing that we got.
The rubbish is going away.
It is. Look at this. Really, really good. There's something down here at the port that I never thought I would see here in Taiwan of all places. An Irish food stall. Like, what the fuck is that about? I've never seen Irish food advertised abroad anywhere else. Here it is. Ireland Funds, potatoes and potato skins and loaded potato skins. Ridiculous. Aside from that, a little bit of nonsense. Got like a good view of the other side of the city from here and the bridges going across. And then over here you've got lots of different food stalls. Some of them are closed today. A lot of stuff actually seems to be closed on a Monday for some reason, restaurant wise, but yeah, it's still got a lot of them that are open. Some top quality singing going on in the background, so I'm gonna go have a look. So you've got a little gym here. You've got a guy singing over here. There's a bit of an audience and stuff as well. It's like an old folks little party. All just sat around humming their fangs, doing karaoke. I don't know. Honestly, the things you're going to run into in Asia is just so funny. We're at the Nanjing street market at the very, very start. It starts at 5 o'clock, so we're pretty early, but there is still some food stalls here already. So we're going to go have a look. What's going on? Done. Loads of different skewers. I don't know. Oh, there is guava juice. Good juices. Our hostess have let's shellfish squids. Sugar canes. Oh man, right, we're gonna pick something and eat it. These squids. Different flavors, honey and mustard and ringing. Oh my god, there's so much choice and I don't know what anything is. We're getting some sweet Taiwan fried chicken. About $3 US. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Here it is, the Taiwanese fried chicken. Let's give it a bang. That's good. Really good. I've gotten myself one of these skewers. I think you got loads and loads of different choices of skewers. Even the chicken skin, the jar. I remembered. Here's frog legs. I don't know who's eating that, but some people are. Oh, I don't know. Will I risk it? Probably won't. We'll stick to my meat. This is it. The beef and onion scallion on a skewer.
Onion is a scallion.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what it tastes like. Ah, it's too hot. I'll give it a minute. Alright. I was able to get a little bit of a bite in. Oh god, it's so hot. But it is very tasty, but it's very, very hot. Alright. On to the next bit of food. Next up, some dumplings. We've already had these, but we love them. And, oh jeez. Of course, spilling all the soy sauce everywhere. These should be good. So here goes soy sauce dumpling.
Very nice.
Really good. We're splitting all these meals, like, but they're so cheap, so affordable, like cheaper than Philippines here. They're bonkers. Like, I don't know. The food is amazing. There's actually more options in Japan here. So that it's really interesting. You have all the Japanese here and then all their own stuff, and Chinese. It's class. Next thing is the steamed pork bun that we got for only $60, which is like $1.50. Let's eat it. Probably my least favorite thing of the whole night, to be honest. Peanuts in a wrap with ice cream. So, this is what it is. That is really good. Don't know how it works, but it does. The final thing we're having before we let's go home is the strawberries covered in syrup. It's good, but it's a bit weird. I don't really want to have it again. Pig there with a light on it, running down the road.
Is this pig being brought? Is he being?
Boss. I don't know, chaotic crossing. I don't know what's going on. The scooters here are actually really fast, like Vietnam.
No, just relax yourself. Yeah. Don't be emotional. Stay calm.
We're basically on like a tour with our host again. I suppose like an hour out to the coast outside of Taipei to B2 fishing port. And we're going to be doing a little bit of a hike as well, which should be good. So, let's have a look around. We've got a nice kind of old bridge, tunnel going on into the port. So this is like in the middle of nowhere. It's our guide for the day, but yeah, we never would have come here otherwise. So it's pretty cool. So we're actually walking on the cliff here, and this is a school. It's pretty mad. But yeah, we've been walking along the coast here, get a good view. So what could you ask for? But yeah, imagine school right here on the cliff. Crazy. Here you can see some military radar equipment up top of the mountain. We are like one of the farthest east we can go here in Taiwan. Glenn was telling us that this little thing down here is now a cafe, but it used to be an old military institution. Now they just have the radar up there. They no longer need to have so much stuff because the technology has gotten so advanced. So it's interesting. He said the radar here is the most advanced in the whole world. So you just kind of hop like from pavilion to pavilion, looking at the different views, and yeah, it's very, very nice. So here you've got the all along the cliff, all along the coastline, and you've got this fishing village down there. That's where we started. We're heading back down there. Yeah, look at that. So we're heading back down to the car, and then we're going to be going to get some food somewhere. But yeah, this was a really good little excursion from the city to do. Pretty easy hike of all kind of abilities we'll be able to do it, and it's pretty short, very nice. But yeah, something we definitely wouldn't have known to do if it wasn't for our host of the Airbnb. On the way down we stopped and got this juice, which is made of seaweed with passion fruit flavour. There's like a jelly in the middle. It's quite nice though. It's only like $40 as well, which is like $110, something like that. So yeah, Taiwan is very affordable. Strange rock formation just coming out of the sea, well out into the ocean. Like, it's really, really cool. And the water here is actually really, really clear. And also the guide is telling us, basically you can see there's like some rubbish and stuff down there, all coming from mainland China. And they said they have a big problem with it coming from normal China coming here. The area is also known for gold, and there's a gold rush here in the past. So we've come to the Golden Waterfall, which is very famous for people that are just coming and trying to filter for gold. And now it's turned into a tourist destination since the gold has dried up. So yeah, so we might just stop here and have a quick look at it. The waterfall, there we said the water goes into the sea, and basically the two different colours meet, and it causes like this weird discoloration of blue and brown in the water, which is pretty cool. Brought us to one of his famous restaurants, or famous restaurant that he used to go to. He's ordered us 4 meals. We don't know what they are, but 2 have arrived. So some fried fish there, and some squid. And yeah, it's meant to be really, really nice food. So I'll let you know what the other one is. It's got like a clam soup and something else as well. So let's hopefully it's good. Omelette. And fish, not too sure, but anyway, that's pretty good too. Some sort of clam soup, no idea, but anyway, that's what we've got. Let's get into this. We have come down to basically downtown Taipei city, right at the very, very base of the famous Taipei 101 Tower. and we're gonna have a little look around here, head to a night market, and maybe go up to the mountain to get a good view as well. So yeah, looking forward to just having a look around here because it's very, very modern. Can't even get the... There is Taipei 101. Cannot get the top of it in because it's so big. We're at the very, very bottom. But you can see like the buildings and stuff around here are all like brand new. There's one new one's going up there. Very different to the rest of the city. But yeah, we're gonna go have a little look around. Maybe hit the shopping centre and Bird Night Market and Creative Park. We're gonna head into Taipei 101 like shopping centre because there's a shopping centre just down at the bottom of it. So you got like lots of skyscrapers just all around this area, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we're gonna hang around here for a bit and go to this like Creative Park Museum, which is like down over this way. Here is the Taipei Dome, which is a huge building. The Culture Park is just, Creative Park is just behind it. And then also in here, across the road, you've got some sort of memorial thing. I'm not sure to who because I can't really read any of the signs. But it's an attraction here too. But yeah, we're gonna go over here and see what's going on. Just entered the Shongshen Creative Park, and this is the like main building just up here. You can go in. There's like lots of different artworks and stuff here in there. But it has like a park, and it's one of the only wetlands inside Taipei City, which is just over here. It's really interesting. There's lots of coffee places and stuff we want to go to, but we're just going to have a little walk around and just see what it's like. So we're walking into like the centre of the cultural park. It's just in here, it's just all the art stuff. But yeah, this is a nice place to kind of hang around, I think. Have a look, see what's going on. This is what's inside like the centre here. Got a little wedding going on. It's pretty entertaining. But I think we're gonna head back now because we were up early to go to Hulahin on the coast. And going to the national parks there and see some of the famous sites. It should be pretty good. So yeah, that's what's going on in the cultural park. This is just leaving now, so we're going to get the metro, but yeah, it's pretty cool in there. They host like all their art exhibitions, and the area itself is like very nice if you want to like just get a coffee and chill out and stuff. Yeah, it's just a bit different from some of the Asian countries because there's not like a huge bar scene here. There is bars obviously, but it's not as crazy or anything in it as the other ones, and it's pretty expensive. Well, it's like European prices for alcohol here. Compared to everything else, it's way cheaper. But anyway, yeah, gonna pack it in for the night. We're gonna head down on the train to Hulain tomorrow and into Tako National Park and up to one of the famous cliff sites as well over the next few days. Getting a great view of Taipei 101. So we're going down into the metro. Yeah, it really stands up above the rest in Taipei. So, we're in Taiwan, and one of the biggest earthquakes that's happened in the country in recent memory has happened today. And tomorrow we're actually going to be supposed to be where the epicenter is. We're going today to that place. But obviously now we have to cancel because like it's not safe to go down there. There's a lot of landslides, a lot of mud all over the place. Buildings have collapsed, people are hurt. So we're having to basically change our plans. But we were basically just stood in our accommodation here, and the whole place was like shaking crazy. Like our host sent us some crazy videos. The first experience of an earthquake. It's not fun. I was like in the shower and everything. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Mad. But yeah, we're having to now just stick to the west coast of Taiwan. We're not going to be able to go down the east because it's quite badly damaged. Just like that, everything's just back to normal. In the space of a few hours. Like, I imagine this is a home like earthquake like that place to be shut down, but everything kind of back to normal. There's been reports of like collapsed buildings and some people have died and a lot of people are injured down in Hulian, and a lot of the coastal road is also damaged, and you're advised not to go into the parks for the next few days from landslides and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, Defence cemented our decision that we're not going to be able to go there, unfortunately, which is a bit of a pain. But we've managed to rearrange our trip a bit, and we're going to go down the other coast. And yeah, it's fully arranged, fully organised, so should be good. But yeah, we've got another 3 days now in Taipei. We didn't get to see everything, get to do everything. So yeah, we're moving accommodation. We're leaving our host Glenn, and we're going actually to a hotel. Today's nonsense that's going on with the earthquake and having to rearrange all of our plans. We've had to get a new hotel and move around. But we're finally getting to try this beer. It's Taiwan beer, 18 days, recommended by the host. So cheers, Laura. Pretty good. Going on here. I just got given like a slice of bread and it's all ripped up, but I don't really know what's going on. But anyway. Here's some beef soup. I'm not really sure if it's beef noodle, but it looks really, really good.
I am going.
So this duck liver beef, duck blood ramen I had was pretty good. It was pretty spicy though. Laura had like some beef brisket, stir-fried beef. It was really, really good as well. So the rest of it was pretty good. Coming to a total of just like 22, 23 euros, which is not bad if you got a beer as well. So, but look at this. Over here, there's just a little sign over there, and in the middle of it, there's Genghis Khan. The image of him. What we do have here in Taipei is a lot of themed 7-Elevens. So what we're going into now is a Mickey Mouse themed 7-Eleven. So funny, like. Alright, here we go. 7-Eleven. Not too dissimilar, but you can see. Kind of just has a Mickey Mouse theme everywhere. Mickey. Hilarious. Honestly. It's so funny. But, right. For the day, now we're going to hit the metro and head down to the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial. So we have arrived at the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial area. It's absolutely massive, but the rain has started to come in and I'm dressed in a tank top, so I don't know. I'm gonna have a quick look around, but it's absolutely massive. It's quite impressive. So behind me here, this is the Liberty Arch. It symbolises the independence of Taiwan. And then over here, you've got the National Theatre and also a National Theatre over here too. And there's actually something going on in there. And in the distance, the big thing over there, that is the memorial to Chiang Kai-shek, the nationalist leader of Taiwan. He was the exiled leader of China after the end of the Civil War in 1949. Apparently, though, according to our host that we stay with, he wasn't actually that popular here. And he committed a lot of kind of crimes and put down rebellions and people that didn't agree with him quite ruthlessly. So I'm not sure how popular he actually is to this day, but with the older generation, they remember some of the things that he did. But yeah, this whole square is dedicated to Chiang Kai-shek, who's kind of the de facto founder of Taiwan. We had a band here. Who think he's stopping as soon as they come up here? How unfortunate. TikTok's being me here, which is quite hilarious, considering that we're at a memorial hall. Some of the Walden Bankrupt stuff, but he's actually just over there. I don't really want to go talk to him though. But yeah, another little YouTuber guys over there. Just there is Johnny FD. It's a shame about the weather, but it's such an impressive kind of monument. So yeah, let's go up here and see what it's like up inside it, and maybe see where Johnny FD is gone. He's wandering around here somewhere. Such an impressive building. Entering now into where Tankashek's main monument is, just up there. It's a huge arch to go into it. This building is just so big. There he is, Chiang Kai-shek. Forever into the history of Taiwan and the Republic of China. So I think we're witnessing the changing of the guard by chance. The two guys over there can change. Leaving the Chiang Kai-shek monument now, going to get a coffee and something to eat, but yeah, it's definitely worth a visit. It's really cool inside there. Not so much information, but yeah, it's a cool visit. Definitely a stop off if you're here in Taipei. We've just stumbled across like Taipei's old prison wall. It's the only thing that's kind of really remaining of it, and then like on the side here, this side, kind of like old Japanese little mini gardens and sake shops, which is kind of strange, but it is what it is. A little museum there to do with Taipei prison. And here's some more stuff to do with it. Anyway, we're not going in, but we just stumbled across it. These things are actually absolutely everywhere here. Air defense shelters. You see them walking around absolutely everywhere. Something about the streets here, they're just really cool to walk around, kind of just a bit all over the place, but they've got great like character to them and stuff, so it's just really good to walk around. I really like it here in Taipei. We have arrived at the Rahao, I can't say these words, street market, which is close to Taipei 101, so it's going to be all the way down here, but it is insanely busy. Look at this. But look at that. It's class. So now we are up to in here. Let's see what we want to eat. It's so chaotic. So busy at the start, so you have to kind of just get through. So busy at this market. Like, it's really difficult to like actually stop and just like get something, but we've had a few things like chicken skewers, drinks and stuff, but these things are amazing. Like cheese pastry things, I don't know, the food here is just amazing. At the size of these watermelons. My God. Crazy. Stages of melon bread. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. So good. We're heading down to the National Museum and down by the Presidential Palace. It's just a short walk from Taipei main station. But like we got this cool street with all the McDonald's at the top of it, but you can see the National Museum just down the end. We're just trying to find some food first, but yeah, it should be good. So this is inside the National Museum. Sorry, my forehead got into it, but yeah, let's go and have a look around. I won't film too much because it's kind of thing you'd have to come and do yourself. It's only $30 to come in here, which is like €1. No, it's actually a natural history museum more so than anything else, and nothing to really do with say history of Taiwan. So yeah, a bit different from what I expected. Access to the dinosaur museum, which I didn't know. So you've got like a T-Rex over there and some big ones here, which is pretty cool. It's included in your 30 tickets, £1 for two. Can't really go wrong really. It's actually pretty good if you're into this sort of stuff. Pretty small, but if you're into this, definitely worth a visit here in Taipei. Here's the presidential palace of Taiwan. Absolutely huge. You've got some armed security outside it as well. Here's the presidential palace of Taiwan. Absolutely massive, and you see there's armed guards and stuff all outside it. It's recently made the news because the Chinese government had the area around here mapped out on a training facility. So recently it was in the news. Come down to the Taipei Botanical Garden. So a quick look around, but the weather is pretty gloomy. It's probably not going to stay here too long, but right, let's go. Not really sure what it is. Pretty cool. The old Chinese building. So after walking around kind of all day really, looking at stuff and looking at the gardens and the museum, there are probably two things you could probably miss. Only if you've got like extended time here like we did because of the earthquake. But yeah, on to Taichung tomorrow. We should get in the train down there, and then the day after we're meeting our host from here who's bringing us to his hometown down near Taichung, so that should be strange again, but also very fun and excited to see Glenn again. Here, this is a little fact. The bins all arrive twice a day, and they play a little tune outside to get everyone to come down to give them the rubbish. It's very funny. I just missed the tune. I couldn't get the camera out.